The thing that amazes me is you had all of this and you left Emmerdale.
Yeah.
You must have thought it was over, it was gone. How did you end up coming back?
I just left Emmerdale because I felt like I was 23 and I wanted to go and travel, see the world, try new things, see what other acting possibilities there were, personal and professional experiences. Went travelling.
They did leave the door open.
Yeah, they left the door open. I did a couple of theatre tours and worked behind the camera and got involved in other things and travelled a lot, and then was travelling at the end of last year and I got a phone call saying we'd love you to come back for a big storyline, and I was like, brilliant.
Were you ready for it again with renewed enthusiasm?
I really was. I really love acting so much, and Emmerdale is the best place to work. It's literally every day's amazing. So,
will you give us an insight into that travelling? When you say you went travelling, who did you go travelling with? Where did you go?
I went travelling with my boyfriend. After I left Emmerdale the first time, we just decided just to pack our bags and just go. And after being in a soap for 3 years, we really needed just to...
Literally packed your bags and went? So
yeah, finished on the Thursday, went on the Monday.
Wow.
Went where? Went where?
We went to Southeast Asia, Indonesia. We lived on an island in the Mentawais, South Africa.
I don't even know where that is, with the mental. What is that? Where is that?
It's a tiny island off the coast of Indonesia, right. And a boat leaves once a week to take you there. It's like a pirate ship that takes 12 hours, and we thought we were going to die, but it was exciting. Slept on a box of chickens.
Did you ever get sick?
No, I was fine. A guy we were with got quite sick.
Well, I know you find out things about yourself, and the guy you were with got quite sick. Before we show the footage of that, tell us the story, tell us the background to this.
Well, we were on an island, there was nothing there, no electricity, no water, no doctors, no shops. And we came out and we were living in a little house with the village chief, and then we came out and this guy that was staying with us cracked his head open on the reef, and he said, oh, you need to have a look at this. And I was like, oh, have a look after breakfast. Had a look really deep. If you watch the film, it's quite funny.
Did you anaesthetise him with anything?
Yeah, randomly. I used to go swimming out because the waves were too big for me to surf, so I used to swim a lot. And a captain on a boat said, here, you might need this, and gave me and this other girl some Novocaine, you know, the stuff you inject to make it go numb. So we put it in our bikinis and swam back and thought we'd save it for a rainy day if we ever needed it.
And that was the
Next day it
you did
happened.
need it.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So I injected someone in the head, which really freaked me out.
Because you started on Holby City, didn't you? So
When I was 13,
medical training.
Yeah, really, yeah.
13, you were so young when you started.
I know,
and you
yeah.
knew you always wanted to be an actress.
I knew I always wanted to act. It's been something performance has been something I've been passionate about since I was old enough to remember, and been lucky enough to have two really amazing parents who really encouraged me to pursue whatever dreams I had and work hard.
Well, look, those medical matters, and in this case, substance addiction, followed you to Emmerdale.
Then this is going to get bad again.
Yeah, it's going to get really bad, and just basically, I'm really proud of the storyline and how it shows how it can affect a whole family, and how Holly's not a bad person, she's made bad decisions, she's got caught up in this mad addiction, and now, unfortunately, the bad decisions that she has made are going to really affect her mother's life and maybe really bad consequences.
Listen, you're portraying it so well. I know you have a drug counsellor that works with you to make sure that you're portraying it in the right way, and it's a terrific storyline. Yeah, and that's Emmerdale, obviously, at 7 p.m. on ITV, and there's an extra episode, I think, on Thursday this week at 8. It's lovely to see you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
you.
Hello, YouTube. For more of the same, just click here. And don't forget, you can subscribe for even more of these amazing videos exclusive to our channel.
You feel very uneasy with his presence.
I think that's right. That makes him more unpredictable, I think, and unpredictable villains are the best, I think. You're never quite sure if they're being sincere or if they're being
yeah,
insincere.
what was he up to?
Yeah, exactly.